Number 9 is eating out thoughtlessly. So it's okay to eat out if you're a ingredient detective and you are upfront with your wait service and tell them right off the bat, look, I'm allergic to sugar, I'm allergic to any grains, and I'm allergic to vegetable oil. Then you're going to get a clean grill that your meat's prepared on. They're not going to put any sauces or gravies or marinades or rubs on your meat because they don't want you to have an allergic reaction in the restaurant, because that's bad for business. But if you just assume that if you ordered a cut of meat that there's not going to be any sugar or grains or vegetable seed oils, you're wrong, because restaurants are in business to make money. And to do that, they have to make their food taste as good as possible to the most people as possible. And they do that by adding bad ingredients to the meat. So watch out for that. You can dine out, but you have to be very vigilant when you do. Number 10 is quitting carnivore too soon. For most people that I get feedback from, it takes 4 to 8 weeks of eating strict carnivore in order to really start to notice the awesome results that come from eating a carnivore diet. So don't do it for a week or two and then ass out. I promise you, you're missing out on something that's very powerful. Many people, for the first week or two they're doing carnivore, they could have some diarrhea or constipation. Don't worry about that. That's temporary. That'll go away. Some people have severe carbohydrate withdrawal symptoms, which some people erroneously call the keto flu or the carnivore flu. It's actually you just withdrawing to habit-forming carbohydrates and then maybe shedding some of the toxins from plants you've eaten in the past. That's only going to last for a week or two. Electrolytes make it better. Salt makes it better. Eating more fatty meat makes that better as well. And then some people have a little bit of fatigue for a week or two. And typically that's when they're eating a diet that's too lean, not getting enough fat for fuel, when they're not adding enough salt and electrolytes to their meals. Number 11 is portion restricting. Now, definitely if you're coming to this way of eating to try to lose stored fat, it has been pounded into your head that you only need to eat a palm-sized portion of this and a thumb-sized portion of this. When you're eating carnivore, all bets are off. You do not have to do that. You can eat until you are comfortably stuffed. You can eat as much meat as you want. You can add egg yolks, you can add butter, you get to eat until you're comfortably full. If you don't do that, then you won't be getting enough fat. You won't be getting enough total energy in your diet. That's really going to put you back into having the fatigue and the other problems that people have if they try to portion control on carnivore. That is not necessary. No carnivore in nature portion controls. They eat until they're stuffed and then they go take a nap. Our ancestors, there's no evidence that they ever portion control. Can you just see one of our ancestors 100,000 years ago saying, I'll just have a palm-sized portion of the salmon, please, and could you cut off the skin and the fat? That never happened. They ate as much fatty salmon with the skin on as they could hold, and then they went and took a nap. That's how we're supposed to do it. That's how you're going to get the best results from doing this.